Let's see here. What are we missing? Well, it was a little complicated. They wouldn't let me get on to Rumble. I connected the account, but then they wanted me to enter another. Anyways, a whole bunch of bullcrap. Hello, for the first time. Hopefully, I am streaming on Rumble this time. And since the account is connected, you guys should be able to comment. Oh, is that my friend Elias? Which is, what the heck is that icon? Is that what the, oh, yep, that's a Rumble icon. Just goes to show how much I'm not used to it. Thanks, merci Léos de le tester. Thanks for testing it out. Of course, my friends. What else is missing here? I got a couple of. So good, it worked, guys. So those of you on Rumble, hi, welcome. Thanks so much for the support. And if you don't come to YouTube, you can stay on Rumble and watch my videos and research there. I'll be streaming on Rumble. Mods, heads up for the little trolls. There'll be a lot today because we have a lot of trolls here on the channel since Bruce has gotten a couple thousand more views. And that's what happens because the research is amazing. I've exposed that the moon is inhabited. So I got enough to confirm that. Now it'll be to work on the structures like I always do. And I got a lot of people pretending to be mad at the research. Bruce, stop interacting with trolls. Well, I'd have to judge them. And I don't judge anybody. It's my channel here, guys. If I write something in a community that offends you, I guess the Sesame Street joke made you guys go ballistic. But it's, you know, it's just Sesame Street. Sesame Street is playing on right now. So the trolls don't know that I'm streaming because mom's making soup upstairs. And, you know, then after that, when the stream's done, they're going to say, shit, I missed. Because of mom's soup, I missed, well, of course, you know, Snuffleupagus and everything is a lot more interesting than the research based on when we look around. That's what we're seeing, that there's no interest. Elias has no images. That's mysterious. Or do you mean no images here, only real research? Leah, going to check Rumble. Thanks, guys. Give me a little heads up on if everything is going. I might pop over to Rumble. Yeah, listen, Megan, thank you. And thank you, everyone. Interacting. People from Rumble, come over here, subscribe to the channel. The goal is to grow this free channel. We have an infrared drone coming. There's big equipment here, guys. And this is why people don't want you guys coming to see the bloody channel. Lots of people are discriminating me. The advertisements and stuff, bring it on, my friends. Bruce is always ready. So now the new thing is that Bruce is using artificial intelligent programs to make himself sound smart. That's a little idiotic, and I had not thought of that. And you know, if you want to be in a world where you have to use artificial intelligent programs to reply to a troll because you're a little sadistically sick, I think, in the head. You know, now we're going to have people saying, oh, look, I write poetry. I've been writing poetry for years. I post it here all the time. It's not artificial intelligent programs. Sometimes I sign Bruce Swartz at the bottom, you know. So 3 platforms today. We have Twitter here. Xers, thank you very much. But still only 30 or 40 watching. So that's a little, it's mysterious. I've done some tests with a lot of other channels, and they all told me, all 3 of them told me, Bruce, the views roll in. There's thousands of views that come in when you stream on Rumble, and you'll see you'll get a lot of subscribers. I've been on Crumble, Tumble, for a year. And I'm at 300 subscribers, but the 300 subscribers, I was only at 180 subscribers or 200 subscribers. But since I posted, I think it's 300 videos on Rumble, there's like 30, 40 pages on Rumble, of 30 videos each page on Rumble of videos. Since I posted that, there's never been anybody, you know, when you look in the analytics, nobody's coming here from Rumble yet. So eventually it will happen. But again, this is the first stream. I only streamed this morning for only a few minutes. So I'm happy to see that people from Rumble can comment. So Elias was able to comment from Rumble, but there was no image. So we'll see if there's an image now, or will I have to go and adjust? We're getting closer. We are getting closer. Oh, there's nobody here right now, so we'll wait a little bit. When are you showing the supposedly troll smalls emails? Oh, I'm not showing that. It's going to be another channel showing it. I'll be showing them all, and I will be re-showing it here too. Jay, didn't you ask me the last time you were here in the stream? Ask me why people were calling me a pedophile. I don't know about your question sometimes, Jay. If you're a little curious about some things that I really wonder why, um people Cindy Lou Who, we're not going to hide it, she's right here in Rumble. She has a launch chart channel and everything. I got nothing to hide. I come on here daily. This is my full-time job. I come on here to stream. I come on here to show my research and work. But people that are going to come by here to start scenarios or little problems, I'm not interested in them. I'm here to show the research. I'm here to break the internet and finally take control of Rumble, and hopefully one of the first real researchers talking about the moon. There aren't any anywhere that are not using outdated NASA pictures. Blurs, they say. Well, the beautiful part of any blur in my research is the atmosphere. And you'll get the clearest of views on the moon because I use a 14-inch scientific telescope with high definition in it. Costs almost $2,000 more US, the high definition. That telescope now is almost $10,000 more. And we get some incredible surface anomalies and structures. Leah 108, I'm here. So far so good. Right on. The likes override the dislikes. That is a good sign. Leah, Elias, and everything. Love you guys. And I'm excited to be streaming on all platforms. It is a big, exciting thing for me to be here and to interact, especially seeing that finally we have some real, hopefully, real new trolls. Welcome. We have lurkers and anonymous people that come and watch the research. I really appreciate it. You don't have to always be commenting because I know some of you that are watching on the big screens are going to not comment with the remote and stuff. That would be ridiculous. So you don't have to, but just keep coming back to see the research. I respect everyone's opinions. Do leave your opinions in the comment section. Do not be offended if I reply to you. I think that's more of the situation, that people are want to be able to stop by and call me a piece of shite, but they don't want a reply, a reply to that. So listen, come here. I respect everyone. Everybody deserves a reply. And it's a lot of fun because a lot of us here really enjoy some of that stuff. Really overwhelmed and happy to see some Rumble icons. And again, Jay on Twitter. We don't have a lot of people coming by with the icons, Jay, on Twitter and stuff. And if you're seriously asking when we're going to show the supposedly troll emails, well, Jay, it's not supposedly trolls. And every time you guys are going to come here and say that, why we'll re-mention Cindy Lou Who's channel. I don't know what people think, how me mentioning attacks when people try to destroy businesses online or whistleblowers from coming out with truthful things. I think it's important to mention it. So I'm not doing anything bad here. I'm here to post the research. But Jay, whether you're a troll or not, I want you to know that I am way ahead of most people that come here. I see little patterns of things that are being planned ahead of time, and it's always the ones that come by wanting everyone's emails and contact me and let's talk and everything like that. Be very careful with the people you interact with here. We are a real family. Everyone you're looking at here is a family member of this channel. I hope you will all subscribe and join in the comments and join in on what you think I am showing. So what we have here, we have incredible top secret research that is no longer top secret because I'm showing it, but that it's not coming out of a source that everybody wants it to. People want it to come out from Congress, or they want, I don't know, maybe Tim Burchett, representative of Congress, Tennessee, our friend from the state of Tennessee, who is trying to bring out information. Now, some of you will get mad at me. Oh, he's with Tim Burchett, or oh, he's with Luis Elizondo, or he's with him, or he's with them. I share news about everything coming out. Chandelier, You heard about it. Just an image we got to see with Jeremy Corbell. And thanks for joining, everyone. Jeremy Corbell showed the chandelier, but there's no clearance to be able to show that 2018 video, which is, by the way, close to the time that I saw the same thing. The video that I showed live, which I'm not going to show again today, but sometimes and often enough I will, I showed what I called the candelabrum UFO. It's a UFO with a shape that is see-through, transparent in the center. It changes its shape and form. So it's a shape-shifting UFO, right? People got mad at that, but that's exactly what it is, a shape-shifting UFO. Why were they not able to show the chandelier UFO? Well, I don't know, but I do know they will. And when they do, you guys are going to see it's the same changing in the center of what I believe. No, I haven't seen his video. Nobody has, right? Just him and his group or whatever. But I'm sure you're going to see the same thing that I'm showing. Mine, for reference, was taken with an infrared monocular camera, and Jeremy Corbell, the M18 or M16, whatever, it was a heat signature camera that was taken. That took that object. Things are coming out like jellyfish, UFOs, and creatures. Well, I was the first to mention jellyfish online, but it had nothing to do with the UFO. It has to do a lot with the real living organisms that are around our moon. Tucker Carlson came out with a good video today, a short video, and he was talking to I think a Chinese physicist, but not in China. And they said, Saturn and Titan and the moons of Saturn and whatnot, methane there, and should, like, how come? Did it come from plankton? There's none there. Why? Is there life there? So a lot of conspiracy on what they talk about our planets and moons. And what's making me laugh, guys, is that they're jumping over the moon. Everyone wants to mention Mars. Everyone wants to talk about everything except for the moon. And on top of it, the fact that they were pretending to go there in 2025, which, by the way, is set back now to 2027. Be prepared for it possibly, I'm no genius, to be set back till 2027 or 2028, 2028 for sure, maybe even 2030, depending on when they come to an agreement where it would be the end of the war for humanity. Do you believe that we will come to that time ever in this lifetime? It'll be the end of fighting with humanity. It will if somebody takes over. It's always about the taking over. Aliens are already here. We don't know if they're the ones running the planet. And if you're new to the channel, don't worry. When you come by here, I'm not here to confirm anything except for what I believe. I confirm to you the moon is actively being visited, whether it's inhabited or not. But I have my own opinions and ideals of what's up there on the moon. We have a lot of fun here. And if you are a lonely person or you like connecting with people online, but you say it's always the same crap when you go into a community, half of the people don't talk to you, the other people are ridiculing you and stuff. We're really a family online here. Try us and join in the conversations. We have a hell of a lot of fun here. Thank you, everyone. Hey, Gene, Bob, not Christian, in the house. Anika, Leah, thanks again. 10 viewing here, 19 viewing. That's good. Very happy. And again, I'm honored to have people from Rumble. First of all, people on Rumble, hey, thanks a lot for taking the time to head on over to the channel to see the videos. What can you expect to appear as posts and videos on Rumble? The same things that I'm showing here. Will there be any extra? Sure, I can live stream and maybe pass an evening. I'm going to be straight up honest with you. I've always done it, and this is how I've founded my channels. When you come to this channel from Rumble and you see that there's a lot of people from Rumble, maybe 1,000 people come over from Rumble. If once 1,000 people from Rumble come to a video or come to a live stream, I will not stop going back on Rumble and posting. So you have new, recent, and you have older. It depends on what you think of older. I started this research at the end November or August 2016. So I started really in 2017 posting the videos. And ever since, well, we have a lot of captures. You can see asteroids and meteors for real videos that are filmed with an infrared camera. I also film the sun with the polar lens. If you guys want to see the sun with the polar lens, we're going to be starting that video in a couple of minutes, but we just caught in. And hey, very sorry for having started late, everyone, because I was trying to connect the three platforms. So now I'm really happy that the platforms are connected. But I think I'm going to have a little problems probably the next time to connecting because of the way you have to start a stream on Rumble. Like I didn't start one on YouTube. I'm just on StreamYard. Once I started, it starts automatically on Twitter and YouTube. You guys can see it. Rumble's not the same. You have to start on Rumble. And now, if you're saying no, you don't, I'm not going to deny it. I'm just saying my case right now, whether it be because I'm stupid or not, or just starting out with the Rumble platform, it's not the same as the other ones. You have to open, HTTP and all this. It's a little confusing at one point. Star Hunter is here. Bob Golden in the house. Hey, Bruce, love the content. Keep it up. Thank you very much, guys, for the incredible feedback. I appreciate that. YouTube in the house, of course. Darla Lama, the divine sorcerer. Hey, you guys, thank you so much. Hey, Alexandre Fortier, please subscribe, smash that like button, share, and hit the notification bell. Thank you very much. Merci, mon frère. Je te souhaite une super bonne journée. Merci d'être ici. Some supporters in Quebec supporting me, watching live from Twitter. Almost getting a little mixed up with so many people here. Thank you so much, Stone Day. Thank you, and thank you for connecting on my Twitter also. I don't know if you notice, I'm much of a loner, eh? I'm not connecting with a lot of people. I'm not replying much on Twitter because I'm so busy on here and there. Haven't been having a lot of problems on the channel with a lot of people. We have a jackass supposed to come in very soon. I don't think. Oh, there he is. Our friend Lancaster. Now, you don't want me to talk about Cindy. You got to be careful. And Tanja here and everything. So we have some trolls coming in, and Lancaster is one that continually opens up little channels. But that's how it is. Oh, Lancaster cannot be blocked. Isn't that odd? Somebody's going to have to block Lancaster because I was banned from blocking people. So I have no options because I'm on Rumble to block people. No editing powers. So mods, let yourself loose and have fun. Have fun. Be nice and have fun. K2 Air, merci à toi. Sue, thank you very much. Thank you, my friends. Dirt Wizard here. Sorry at work. Hey, listen, don't be sorry. I appreciate you taking the time to stop by, brother. And thanks for the comments, man. Thanks for watching. Appreciate that. Susan, howdy all. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Hello. We have our friends again from the X platform. Thanks a lot and welcome, anonymous lurkers, people that are here curious. You do not have to name yourself. Appreciate that. Russell, they like to be lied to. And who is that likes to be lied to? The people? Is Bruce lying to the people? The crew is here. Hey, Bruce from the UK. Thanks, you guys. Really appreciate that. Jumped over. Christy Lindsay is in the house. I'm going to be lurking. I wish I had a TV in the shop. Yeah, hey, listen, thank you so much. I would watch a live feed. I love you for it. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Mix mayhem. Yeah, that's how it is. I'm sorry about that for those of you that do have problems. Chausson Wesley, bonjour. Thanks for coming back, my friends. Some of you have disappeared but are back. That's awesome. Thanks, man. I try, dude. I mean, I gotta, I try to remain sane, to be honest with you, doing this work. Vincent Hartman, been a long time since seeing your post today. Wow, thank you very much. Been a long time since seeing your post today. I'm posting all the time. Posted this morning too. But that's how it is. You guys can block our little friend Penny Bunny, Jay. This person here. Bye, Jay. Love ya. Much respect. Thanks for coming back. See you with your other channel. Leah, please thumbs up, people. We have a very angry troll. Thank you very much. And the worst part is that it's only the trolls that are angry because Bruce owns them in the comment section. That's the latest thing. Bruce is using artificial intelligence smart programs to be smart. Imagine meeting a genius and telling the guy that he's using robotic programs to be smart. No, I'm not a genius, but I wanted to add that to make them feel worse. So, guys, how do you find my interpretation, my judgment of Jay? How did I know that Jay was a troll? Well, Jay, the last stream, asked me how come people were saying I'm a pedophile. That Cindy started that. Cindy Luhu, love ya. But people don't want attraction towards them or tension. And the ones like Cindy that say that they're not drama mamas are really drama mamas. And launch chart is finished. Just letting you know, because now your people know what you're doing to the channel. And Jay, we will be posting that email for you. Don't worry. George 46, thanks for being members, you guys. Much love and appreciation. South Africa in the house. That's another thing. It's really awesome seeing people from all over the place. That is awesome. It's totally cool. I appreciate that, my friends. Really appreciate that, you guys. Yes, the CIA. Well, the CIA, Pentagon, they're trying to hold all this information back from everything coming out, and they're not going to have a very easy time in doing so. So, where is everyone? We always usually have more people just on YouTube. So now, if I'm on Rumble and if I'm on Twitter and I'm here, there should be at least 10,000 people watching. But we are 89, sorry, 99 now watching, which is not normal. There should be a lot more people. So, those of you Fly Sky, hey, thanks for connecting, guys. Those of you on Rumble, appreciate that, brother. Those of you on Rumble, take the time to stop by the channel. Come and connect, come and subscribe. Do subscribe because eventually it will be subscriber only live streams. I appreciate that. Jury, how's it going, my friends? Parce que nous devons tout changer de dogme. Ah, bah oui. Yes, everything, tout, everything has to change, my friend. I agree with that. Helgard, recovery, thank you very much. I'm new here from South Africa. Love it. Loving it so far. Loving it so far. Thank you very much. Your videos are incredible. Hey, thanks a lot, Helgard. And that means that you took the time to watch a couple of videos. Thank you so much. We have a really good community here too. And I try to post as many videos as I can. Alex Fortier dans la maison. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate that, Helgard. Thanks those of you that took the time to connect. We have Count Derpula is here. Not trying to change the subject. Oh, go right ahead. But did you see the link and put in the other post you made? Go to the 7-minute mark, a commercial Bruce. Count Derpula, with pleasure. Did you mean, I'll go check after, did you mean a post in the community that I just posted? See the link and put in the other post. You may go to the 7-minute mark. So you mean the last video then? Yeah, I will do that after my friend will do. 21 watching is even better. That's good. Leah, thanks so much. You're brave, Leah. Be there all by yourself with the not only trolls, but probably some trolls. If you put NASA on it, people will believe it, especially if you write it in red. True. And that's why I have NASA sticker on my telescope. It's my competitor. I have NASA and I have Space Force on the other side. Those are my. Not sure about Space Force yet. I think the thing is that it's the people that are in charge, right? You have people at Space Force; they're all amazing people, but the ones higher up on the echelon, up the ladder, they're the ones that are concerning that we have to be very careful with, always for sure. So that is doing good here. Awesome. That is good. That is good. I'm not even going to touch Rumble in case it breaks, or something. I streamed this morning on Rumble. I was so proud. I said, "Yay!" Ramo, thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Crazy Music, Space Jam, And Stone Ape, thanks again for the generous contributions, my friends. Appreciate that. Saw Jeremy Corbell, a commercial, Steve-O yesterday. Oh, really? Are you? Was he? Dude. Was he actually on Steve-O's channel? It could be a lot. Notice that there's a lot of them, like Luis Elizondo. I saw him on, like literally small space channels talking. Wouldn't it be nice to have some of these people here so we could know, what the hell is going on a little bit more? Sajid Mako, that was a good one. Intrepid Soul, thank you very much for being here. I love the name. That's about as much of French I remember. I took it about 55 plus years ago. So sorry. Right on. Don't worry, I don't sip too much. I'm back, baby. Right on, my brother Kai in the house. Dennis, how's it going, man? Hey, Ruth Kelly. Thanks, you guys, for being here. I prepared a video for us all. We'll be able to check that out later. Pondering over some of the things for the first time. We're going to be showing some people on Rumble about my research. Miss you already, Jay. This should be really cool. Dylan finally got here before the stream ended. Right on. Yes, and you're just perfectly on time. We're right in the beginning of it all. Thank you so much. It's gonna be a rough one, Mod. Sorry. Star Hunter, thank you as always for coming back, my friends. It's alive. Yes, Froggy Zombie. Like I said, always the same amazing people that come back to the channel. Jules, how are you? Took me a minute to figure out how to comment, but yeah, we can. Uh, I don't even blame you. I wouldn't even be able to tell you how to comment because I don't know how myself. If you're on Rumble, of course, which hi Rumble, by the way, first time, well, second time streamed a little this morning, but if you guys and gals on Rumble want to see truth about the moon, I dare you to check out my research. You got to come comment. If you think I'm a fake bullshit guy, come and comment it. I love comments. The goal is to grow the channel and to get a lot of people attracted to the research because it's sexy as hell. I'll be honest with you. But I find that, right? You guys can have your own opinions. Absolutely your own opinions. I respect that. Number one, the earth is not flat, says the lockpicking chess player. We are not alone. And number three, this channel, your boxers are from. Didn't get that. Bruce, not too smart sometime. Sometimes take me a lot of time to understand. What people say. I'm in my glory. Sven, Shrek in the house. Hi, Darla. Hi, Anika. Lots of failures. What do you think will happen when the truth finally comes out? I think it will be the end. I think, jury, merci, thanks. I think it will be the new beginning and not of the New World Order, but a real new beginning. The elites are pretty much done. 25, 26, peace will be back on Earth. And don't take it with, take it with a grain of salt. It's what I believe. I believe that peace will be back here. Lots of things are going to change. There's going to be, Biden and the switch with Harris and then Trump and then all this. It's going to go on. It's already written, right? And everything is just so corrupt. But I'm telling you, 2026, 2027, good is going to happen. Free energy, it's out. Okay. It's only a matter of time till it comes out because now what's going on? I'll tell you exactly what's going on. Right on, Kai. People are fighting on in the higher ups. They're fighting. One guy wants, to move to the moon. One guy wants to buy all the islands here to make some more Epstein amusement parks. One guy wants to destroy the earth completely and start it over with a bunch of buddies. So it's always cutthroat, cutthroat, cutthroat. You could be sure every elite, every Bilderberg meeting, every one of those idiots that are sitting there looking at each other face to face, all want to kill each other. They all want to have domination and power over each other. They don't get along. Elites aren't buddies. Elites are Satanists, most of them, satanic people. And a Satanist has to be ahead of the pack. And the goal of someone that is satanic is to be the most highest sorcerer, right? It's the highest intellect. There's no dealing and wheeling and dealing, getting along with people. It's a lot of cutthroat. If there's war here on Earth, we can't go to the moon. Before we go to the moon, it has to be the end, and the end is going to be a new beginning. And when will we see that new beginning? When we see the end, when we see the traffic lights stop working, and maybe a couple satellites going to crash down and stuff. It could be even a fake thing to get people to do certain things, but we're all stuck on everything, possibly being fake this, fake invasion this, and get ready for the fake alien invasion. Guys, we went through many fake alien invasions. It's happened a long time ago. And His Highness, bro, you made me laugh so damn much. You know, I've always been, even when I was young, I play instruments, and I was when I was younger, and probably didn't watch a lot of cartoons, or I did, but not Spider-Man in particular. And then His Highness comes by and he says, the alien secret, he says what Spider-Man says in the song, or the theme song. He says, you're friendly alien Spider-Man. He said it as a joke, and he obviously thought I was even pulling him on, pretending that it was like really an alien thing. Then I started regressing from reality, started going backwards. What the hell is going on? How could I have missed that? Does whatever an alien can. And the more that I thought of it, the more it made sense. So when somebody tells you something, or somebody shows you something, and your perception leads you to believing it, your mind is going to play tricks on you and make you believe certain things. So for those of you here saying that I'm putting up arrows and circles, which I almost never do, that's the biggest complaint here. I want people to see things for themselves, but some people wanted me to start putting them up, and I do. And some people say he has to put up circles and arrows to be able to see the structures. No, it's hard to see the structures when there's arrows and circles around it. I know somebody does Mars videos, and what he does is he builds the structures. He has a little red pen and says, you got a square here. Sort of looks like that guy, announces sports coming over the scrimmage line here. You see him coming around, and says, it's just look, and you can see what's on the screen. People that don't understand the anomalies that I'm showing, you're still seeing the anomalies on the screen. It's just that you don't understand what they are, or I'm wrong about what they are, and I've never declared what they are. They're objects that nobody talks about. Some of them are built. That's right, because you can see construction on the moon. So imagine that, of all things. Hey, Ramo. Yeah. Yeah, those are the ones that attack me, usually have about that amount. And it's all their channels. There's fake channels coming by. They were really sad this morning because Boohoo, the non-drama mama, was very upset that I was here on Rumble. Her and Penny Bunny organizing, sending out emails to try to target contributors. These people have little stores online. They sell cracked alien heads and Play-Doh and stuff like that. And I got nothing against people with trying to make a buck online. I respect it, but you shouldn't be going to other people's channels to try to make lies to destroy them. We're still waiting for that tax video. Apparently, Bruce doesn't do his taxes. I don't know how the hell they'd know that, but that's how it is. What'd she do? What'd she do? Is Artemis really going to the moon, and for what exact purpose? Is it to mine helium-3? Is it because they want to land where the structures are? Japan's landing on the moon right now. You know that, eh? You guys know that? Cyrillus crater. They're landing actually inside the crater that's inside of Cyrillus crater that is actually Scioli crater. And they're going to land there with the rover to try to probably see where the structures are. Close to Theophilus crater, yes, and the three craters that are aligned and that have a massive object or pipe in the middle. If ever they land rovers up there, it's going to be to go look at the structures. And, aliens can land things here on Earth, even if it's inhabited Earth, without getting caught. Do the moon people think that the ones running the moon are doing secret projects here and that there's nobody here? We could be looking up there and the people could be looking back at us. They could have their own telescopes. We could have our own telescopes. When you think of alien, we could be the aliens. And again, we talk about a lot of these theories here because it's just, something that remains extremely interesting, talking about all the possibilities and theories of what could actually be going on, right? And that's how it is. Oh, so we're not losing too many subs, so that's good. So we're not having any people here, I guess, except for maybe 3, 4 people from Rumble and whatnot. And the views, here's the funny part. I've been going for the past 2 months at over 500 views an hour, and now we're down to about 250 views an hour. So that means when I started the stream, we got a little bit less views. And again, when you're over the target, it's sort of, I like that, and I'm happy that I'm affecting a lot of people, and we're getting this research out. Ghost chickens ain't alone in the sky. We, Earth is surrounded, Count Dorpula, surrounded entirely, I believe, by a whole bunch of living creatures that we can't see because it's not in the frequency that our eyes and cone cells can distinguish and decipher. So NASA themselves and even the CIA got caught, didn't they? Using a special device that is installed all around the world, by the way, able, what is it, like the Iron Dome? What? No, I don't, no. They're able to locate and see UFOs and see different frequencies and shoot them down. What we need are the old Russian infrared cameras where they used to see all that shit flying around and people were shooting at everyone, you know. Yep, a lot of truth is being hidden from us. I believe the ancient civilizations knew a lot more about what's going on than us today. You know, that's a fact. I think so. Hey, what's up, Monkey Ram in the house? Nice seeing you too. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. 10 cent. Thanks a lot, you guys. Hey, Stoned Ape. Thank you very much. Thanks again for stopping by. Generous contributions, guys. Alex, I started my YouTube page in, is it 2011 or something like that? I think, but the page started the Bruce Seazall channel. No, but started this link, and I just changed the name as I evolved. Started the research here and being active here for the first time on my channel in 2016 at the end of August, November, and really started in 2017 uploading the videos. Thanks for asking, man. Soul is paradigm and infinite expression within an infinite reality. Makes sense. That's sovereign, integral, in programmed reality. That is what each of us is when we are stripped naked of all illusion, of all deceptions. Thank you very much, Fly Sky. And like I say, I really appreciate your opinions, guys. Opened up belief. There's nothing that's crazy here. Mocked or not, sure, you might get some community members maybe disagree with some things that you'll say. I got some people here in the community that have always been here and they disagree sometimes with some things that I say. It's sort of normal. Family members can disagree sometimes. They just don't murder themselves usually when that happens. Hey, thanks to all of you for watching me on X, watching me on Rumble, and testing it out. Alien Hybrid, thank you very much. Good morning. Hope all are well and healthy in the group. Thank you very much. I hope the same to you. And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all of you that I missed. We're still at the beginning of the year, and I hope you guys had some nice holidays. And for those of you that were alone during the holidays, it's over. Holidays over. What was that weird liquid they found on the moon? They find out what it was. Water? No, I'm not sure actually which incident that you're talking about, but I know that there's a lot of um, stuff sometimes that they find on the moon. I'll have to check that out. Right on. I've seen many objects next to the sun. Right now, I don't even see a sun. It's pretty bad here. I don't know about Darla and everyone else in Quebec. Gosh, it is so hard to be able to see anything out there. I'm telling you, past couple of days, especially. Is that what's causing things to be near the ears? Could be. Could be. It is theorized that jellyfish are the origin of the eye. It is said a bell jelly, known as a magnetic field, better than we do because they can see it. That's true. And also, a jellyfish, the ones that are here in the ocean, especially, yeah, they call them moon jellies, actually. Moon jellyfish. They are the animals that are in our ocean that need the least amount of oxygen to breathe. That's incredible. That's absolutely incredible. So they can live sometimes very deep in the oceans and sometimes in areas where it's just like it's almost absolute zero, right? It's like it's freezing down there. So Bruce, seems like you started 216 or 217 and never dreamed watching your vids back then would lead to full disclosure. Absolutely. Of moon civilizations and infrared objects zooming in around our sky, to name a few. Absolutely. I almost was sure that that's what was going to happen. And on top of it, I was hoping to see more paranormal activity. I do see a lot, but not a lot of people appreciate that. I didn't want it to discriminate against my research, but I see a lot of shit. And I post videos, I don't hold back. Pat, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Anika, you better not ask me that because I would always go with the cheese. Parmesan cheese, right out of the can. It'll be going for the drone. And for those that don't know, we'll be investing. We already did invest in getting ourselves a drone. We'll be talking about what types of drones. Like I said, any of you that are drone freaks or have been using drones for a long time, shoot a lot of info in the comment sections and let us know. Let me know exactly what I should get. We'll have everything. We'll have the headset, the drone to be able to do. It's not about flashing. It's about getting a drone that's going to be effective enough for. I mean, I have a lot of ideals too. I'm not going to talk about everything I want to do, but there's going to be a lot of new on the channel. There always is. Anika, thank you so very much. Really appreciate that. Pat Kassar, thanks, Pat. And again, Stoned Ape, thank you. Ingeborg, Swiston, good eve. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, my friend. Welcome. Donovan L, 1060 TETs in the house. Thanks for coming back, you guys. Oh, poor Lancaster. Why would you write P. Benton? He doesn't even like you. Because you trolls don't like each other. Isn't that special? That's special. That's special. There are far more pressing things to waste time eating each other only exasperates the die off. Killing me softly with these words. Lancaster, let's smoke this clown, but you're alone. Hey, 72 likes is also good, darling. Love it. Yes, absolutely. Those of you took the time on Rumble to come on over to the channel, thank you so much. I love it. Let's smoke this clown. Do you think Lancaster was also, he had his little belt on with the two little guns and the cap guns? Maybe Lancaster walks around his apartment building waiting for mom's suit with his little FBI badge. I did good in this life. I'm helping. Casa Nostra is here. Thank you so much. Old Guy's Garage. No, not a troll. Just first time here. Now, why would I think you're a troll? You're in luck because I even answer trolls. Absolutely. Don't even worry about it. Blue Ridge Mountains, Carolina. 1,100 feet above. Right on. Absolutely, Leah. Ignore them. They're always there. Eh? Try, try to ignore them. Let's smoke this clown, guys. He's all alone. The thing of the trolls is that they're actually healing themselves because instead of talking to ghosts and people that are not there around them, they can open a channel. They can say good morning, and then they can reply, "Hey, how's it going?" And then they like to add, "I saw your last video yesterday. It was absolutely exquisite. You are definitely the best researcher on this platform." Hey, thank you so much for letting me know that. Thanks for taking the time to look at my video. I love you guys so much. If it wouldn't be for the trolls, we wouldn't have any views here. Probably, that's how it is. Solarheads here. How are you doing? Using horse and water, yeah, exactly. Power. And all of a sudden, in the last 50, 60 years, we have lasers. You see that exactly. Quantum computers. Even my cell phone, he says, is better than Captain Kirk's old clamshell. You're right about that. You're absolutely right about that. And like the lockpicking chess player, like when they went on the moon with the lander, which was as strong as a cell phone, they say, and not a very good cell phone, like a Nokia flip phone. you know, that's how it was. Hey, Elias, thank you so much, kind sir. I love you guys. Thank you very much for the amazing support, everyone. Hey, Rumble, thank you for being here, Rumble. Appreciate that. We rarely see things in South Africa, or maybe we're not looking. It could be jury. It could be one or the other. But no, I hear you. I do believe some areas probably will be areas where we see um, less signs of the UFOs in the sky for sure. Remember, when you're playing at the big table, hold some shit close. Don't show all your cards. Dennis, absolutely. No, you read my mind. Absolutely, you're absolutely right about that. Vincent Hartman says, looking forward to seeing your photos and sharing them instead of CGI and some old same yeah, exactly. Reply with us. Wow, how cool. Thanks for appreciating it, man. And yeah, I'm here to reply to you all because I'm real. So I remember seeing some of your photos and them being very clear. I thank you so much. Of course, and we have everything's basically clear. And when we zoom in to see the parts that are really hard to see, well, we're going to look at something blurry or whatever, but it's very clear. It's not a blur that we don't see. We're looking through atmosphere. I was the first to mention the blur. People say, how can we get rid of the blur? You can't get rid of what God created. It's atmosphere. It's always going to be there. All celestial objects. As a matter of fact, NASA and scientists say themselves how they can do it. They're doing it the same way I'm doing it. I'm doing it the same way they're doing it, but I mentioned it first. It's an exposure adjustment. Do you know that the James Webb Telescope is actually filming a monitor on the inside of the James Webb Telescope? The trolls really didn't like it when I showed my screen at one point, but people don't understand how cameras work. They really don't. When you buy a camera, there's a whole bunch of functions and options on it. And everyone's like, well, what's your settings? Point. Grab the camera, put it on auto, and point. Why manipulate? Why manipulate the camera? Point to see what you're seeing. If I'm seeing UFOs and structures by pointing the camera and adjusting simply the exposure, why would it change anything? I'm not going to change anything at all. People are not seeing the structures like I'm showing them. So, yeah, I'm going to be the one to show everyone. Good. If JLR is here or whoever that is and investigating my channel, that would be a good thing. Um, Oh, absolutely. They're not shy. They'll name themselves Penny Bunny and all that. You'll see it very soon on a stream. There's somebody that's going to show it, and of course, I'm also going to share it and show it. I shared Cindy's channel for over a year and a half, and I gave her every one of her. Yes, gave her like on a platter. Um, the chance of my community going over to connect with her. And when they did, boy, she turned around and called some of them bitches and mods here that I don't have to mention the people. They know who they are. And there's one here watching right now that was attacked, right? And nothing ever happened. There was no drama on the channel. This was one evening, Jury, when I went to live stream on Penny Bunny's channel. She started attacking Sentient, one of my friends, a guy I met online that I don't even know. And I said, well, I don't want to be part of this. Like, you don't hire, you don't hire, not hire, you don't have somebody come on and on your channel to talk with you. And then all of a sudden you turn around and you start calling somebody gay and blasting somebody. I mean, I was there. So the goal was to get me online doing some bad stuff. And when that happened, well, I took the other guy's side and I turned around and I said, you guys are bad for doing that. And I left. But after I did that, she started a live stream saying that, well, Bruce, did you see what he said? He called me a bitch. He did this, he did that, but nothing's real. So, but people don't take the time to really go look at the things when they happen. They should. Riley, how are you, man? I hope things are well, bro. How are you? I clicked on the 74th thumb, the year I was born. Again, where's all the red rock? Well said. Been doing things in space that, if ever, Count Derpila says, if ever we learned about it, yes, would infuriate the global population of Slavelandia. So very well said. I agree with that. Right on, Kai. Welcome, everyone. Oh, sorry for the swearing, everybody. But these things, I get more support and contributions when people say that. Some people might even think it's me making the insulting remarks. Bruce is telling himself off, so people will contribute to the channel. So, but like I said, Cindy and Penny, you can't email people, and now you guys got caught, and they got really fucked over, and people are already. Did you guys see the last video of Cindy that's already up? And it's an email that she sent to someone that's not doesn't even speak English. That video is up on BitChute, and I'll be sharing that in the community later for everyone. Dennis, thanks again, man. That's so sad. Everybody, it's Cindy Luhu, everybody, with Penny Bunny and Lisa Eckerly. But Lisa Eckerly is not her real name. It's Lisa Jane. Oh, boom. Your friendly alien Bruce. Anika and everyone and Bruce going back to sleep. Take care. Pleasant dreams. Yep, they get dunce caps. The trolls get dunce caps. Sadly, there are no trolls here. There's one person pretending that he's with his team. Come on, team. He's pretending he's radioing the other jets to fly by. Oh, I know you do, Leah. Leah can take care of herself, guys. You guys think that you're going to offend people here. That's not when people leave. People will not leave because you're calling them bitches and sluts and whatever. It just shows what type of person you are. So, Leah, they prove that I'm right, that the attacks often happen. It's okay, Bruce. I feel sorry for people. So much hate, right? Jealousy and hate cause you to self-destructive. It is rottenness to the bones. They only hurt themselves. Absolutely. Gene Lee, how's it going, man? Thank you so much. Yes, she is. Yep, just came out, eh? What a conflict of interest that she should be held for treason for being spy. I agree with you 100%, man. Like these people are the scum of the earth. Worse than the trolls. I need the trolls. It's so valorizing. Who needs a trophy when the trolls come and tell you you're a genius? Which I'm going to show you later in the video. It's really cute. So sorry, man, about that. You know I'm here. Same old. I am on Twitter also. If you guys want to check out the Twitter, you're looking for Ufology Canada all together, capital U, capital C. Come and connect. Thanks a lot, Twitter. We're approaching 4,000 subscribers, and I've never been had a chance to be so honored on a social media platform that quickly with the interest that is lurking around the research. So thank you very much. I don't think so. Japan has landed safely on the moon and connected to their spaceship. Yes, they have. I tried some McDonald's too. Cheer me up, lol, said Ryleg. I've had it, lol, I haven't had it in years. Listen, exactly. It's a cheer up food. And then we get happy with our swollen faces and we, because that's how it is, eh? Give me a second, y'all. Cough my little ass off here. Thanks again, everyone, for the generous contributions. And trolls, thanks for keeping me on my feet. If I scroll all the way down, I'm pretty sure there'll be somebody that blocked them. For whatever the reason, I can keep seeing the comments. Holy Grail of free energy about, says Dirt Wizard, about 4 pages, 4K pages, everything from the ground to the sky, magnets to hydrogen. Holy shit. I would gladly share. Well, there's a lot of stuff out there, and why are these things all hidden? You gotta, really wonder. Rumble, the dude is in the house. I thank you very much, man. Thank you. Welcome. Careful, Lancaster. That gets me contributions. Why do you think? Why do you guys honestly think that Pat and Elias and everybody took the time to give me a couple bucks? Because they're so embarrassed for you guys and for me, probably with everything that's going on. And it's silly because if there were no attacks, people wouldn't be supporting the channel so much, now would they? That's a little funny. It is. It is funny. I noticed having to hit that bell to another person I enjoyed as well. Seems as if you provide something controversial or real, then come to coincidences of not seeing things. Life is not easy, eh? That's how it is. Bruce was even caught out recently during caught out. Caught out? I know who says that. Trolls, you got to break your patterns when you because Cindy has a hard time with English. You have to, use artificial intelligent programs like you say that I'm using, to at least be able to talk properly or something like that. So during a live stream where he got 500 odd views, that's Lisa Jane. Lisa Jane. She's always sitting in some bread. She's always sitting in bread. Always with a grandpa and a piece of bread. Just sitting there. Odd but there was only 150 in the room. Even you, Leah, made comment to it and found it odd. B. Murray, she didn't. Leah emailed me when that happened, and she said it was odd that you had mentioned that. You misunderstood it. See, Leah? Leah's the new Darla? Is that it? You guys, what's the matter? You guys sick of bugging Darla? Did she put you in your place? You got Jules, you got Leah here that are joining in. It's fun. It is, Jules. Control is all in the mind. That is true. And don't forget what they're doing is they're using fear, right? That's what they do. They use fear to get people to give in to their every demand. Well, do this because your kid won't be able to go to school. Do this because if not, you're going to be sick. But that's how it is. Gonna jump into that video soon? No, I'm having too much fun here. That'd be too funny. Oh goodness, wouldn't want to do that, eh? But They come here on their own and they get trolled. See, that's the funny part, because Miss Boohoo, her channel was taken offline, and it was like not very hard. She's having a drink right now to be able to endure the stream, guaranteed. Probably just banged her teeth with that beer bottle again. Pretty sure. Where did and you know what? I don't have to pretend she's an alcoholic. If I'm mentioning it, it's not because I'm frustrated at her, because she goes on drunk to let her stream. So it's like that's like the drunk. Oi, oi! Peter Benton's the drunken sailor. Remember that one, the drunken sailor? He was the one that played in that movie, Johnny Depp's movie, Pirates of the Caribbean. He was the one rowing the boat in the basement. You know, the slave that was tied to the boat in the basement. Oh my gosh. My Uncle Cliff told me that story. Really funny story. Absolutely, Ruth. Absolutely. Absolutely. It doesn't mean that Bruce is always right, even though the trolls say that I want to be right. Bruce doesn't know everything. Bruce just sees everything. That's you know why they get so mad. I have no idea. It's beyond me. Right on, right on. That's our friend, the generous gift. Tryland the Delta. Thanks a lot for being here. Anika deserves a free takeaway, maybe a curry, something spicy. Be the Arrow. Thank you very much. Watching on Rumble. I see your buddy Benton and his followers are in the chat. They're talking shit. Hey, thanks for letting us know that. Yeah, Peter Benton is he there? He's uh, anyway. He's a barrel of laughs. Really is a barrel of laughs. Just like after 10 years of proving research, says Vincent, it's part of the red or green blue pill. Yep. It's welcome. It is valid and statistically proven, but not allowed for we the people. Well, then. Yeah, that's very true. That's exactly how it is. That's exactly how it is. I'm taking my time on top of it. As long as there's going to be trolls, we're going to wait to listen. We'll maybe stream for maybe 3 or 4 hours. It'll be cool. We get more people. There's more views coming in. Right? Trolls want this channel to grow. Bruce, have you ever noticed live on NASA when the sunlight shines on a certain way the camera sees? Oh yes, all the UFOs. Then they change the camera. Yep, and it comes to the point exactly what you said, where the light goes through space and you can see a part of it, and then you see that there's stuff moving around far away, and then they cut, and they do it each time. They'll do that each and every time, like the tether incident, where we saw those things flying around in space. That was like crazy, crazy stuff. Thumbs down to all frauds. Thank you very much, B. Murray. B. Murray was a member, guys. He became a member. He joined my patron. I want you guys to know that these people joined to destroy the patron. And what happened is he had threatened to death some people on Patreon, and then those people emailed me and asked me what was going on. So it's just to cause little scenes and stuff. So B. Murray's not back. He had to start another channel, like Lancaster. Lancaster's been blocked 17 times. He'll start other channels to come back to the channel. Right, sweetie? I like some attention. Thank you, Leah. Keep it up, Leah. You're getting on their cases. It doesn't take much for the trolls. Trolls need anger management. These are all people that are at meetings for beating their wives, their kids, their dogs, and neighbors. They drink like fish, and they come online and they're like drunken pirates, like Joel that hangs out on Peter Benton, the one that's talking right now, actually, probably. So you can attach a laser pen to the drone too. Mhm. Oh yes, I can also attach kazoo to the drone and drop them over neighbors. Just drop my alien because I want to put a little. I said this, and you guys think it's not going to happen. It is. I might not be dropping it on a real house, but I am going to do it, and I'm going to put a little parachute on them, and I want to drop kazoo just like in the middle of a town. Not near a highway or anything dangerous, right? Just like over a field or something. So people say, "Look, mommy, a plane up in the sky." It's an alien coming down out of the sky. Bob, how are you? Bruce, Bob here. I just saw the news and heard that the Japanese lander is having problems. Strange, isn't it? Surely someone hasn't sabotaged it. Yeah, well, let's check that out. You know what we'll do tonight, guys? Tonight we'll look at the landing together. They're going to take the monetization off, but we'll do that together and we'll look over that, maybe the chandelier, the jellyfish, or whatever's new in the news. But the jellyfish didn't last very long. I'm telling you, we're going to go see some real jellyfish in my video here. Japan landing. So, how fake did it look, guys? Did it look fake? Did it look fake? Rumble, Twitter, and YouTube for being here. Don't you find it funny that they're streaming the live landing, but you hear that the music they're playing is not going through the air properly? We landed on the moon. I can't hear them. But they're just on Earth talking. You should be able to hear them. That's a little funny. Oh, goodness. Well, that's right. They need the gay trans people to acknowledge that they're going on the moon. Did you see the new gay trans space force people? So we don't see anything so far, nothing there. Let's see here, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. 4 hours into it, nothing there. Showed nothing. They showed an illustration, maybe, or something like that. Let's get into the video. Are you getting afraid now? I have all the proof of your emails, my friend. Are you kidding me? Miss B. Murray. The trolls can stick their thumbs up their backsides. Thank you very much, Stephen A. I don't know if I'm considered a troll, but I gave a thumbs up as always. Love Bruce's a shite. Thank you, Donovan L1060. And why the hell would I think you were a troll? Seriously. Crystal, thank you very much for being here. I got the light, meow, put on the cutting shades. Andromeda Native is here. See all the love, Andromeda? The aliens gonna freak when they land on the moon. Oh, yes, they are. I like to conceive troll traps. It is like trolling a troll fun. It is. It is. You set up those little things, and it doesn't take much. Just a box and a string and a cookie under it. Oh, cookie! The guy, he goes up to the cookie, and then you pull the string, and the box falls down on him, and he's like, I can't get up. The box is falling on me." Right on. He made it today. So it was an interesting stream. You know what? You're dumb as fuck, B. Murray, because the more you mention Cindy Lou Who and Penny Bunny, the Stinky Bunny, the more people are going to go look for Cindy Lou Who and Stinky Penny Bunny. You know, that's how it is. Bruce, on your last video, I recognized Thang Gong, a Chinese space station passing by. On my last video, no, 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 that was not Tiangong. My friend, Tiangong is in the sky. And as a matter of fact, that particular video that I re-showed yesterday was not Tiangong. Tiangong goes by, and it goes by here at 3, 4 in the morning, and I'm never outside filming that. When Tiangong goes by, if you look up the last 20, 30 videos, I filmed Tiangong, going by, and I went and opened up the satellite searching tracking device and program to be able to show people what it looks like to film Tiangong. And Tiangong is so tiny. It is miniature. It is brighter than a regular satellite, but very far away though. But that was a video, not from last night or the night before. That was a video that I filmed when Tiangong was not going by. There was no satellites going by either in the sky, and I show it on those programs, and it was getting people very mad. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, my friends from Rumble. Thanks a lot. ODNTA, ODNT Alex. Thank you very much, you guys. Claude, merci d'être ici. Who's JLR? Boots on the ground researcher. Right on. Much respect to all boots on the ground researchers. Hey, Ben. Thanks, man. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being on Patreon. I know a lot of you giving so much support to the channel, man. Thank you very much. Respect to all members and patrons. Appreciate it, man. Love you for it. To the channel, patron myself, absolutely, and I thank you. But please keep supporting his work. Thank you so much, Ben. I love you, man. Peace to you, brother. The lock-picking chess player. Thank you so much for the generous contributions, man. Number one, the earth is not flat, he says. I know, we're going to post it up. We got a lot of people here talking about earth being flat or not. You're going to fit right in. And like I said, I'm open to everyone's opinions. There's nothing here that we don't talk about. We don't block people talking about flat earth. Just nobody gives a shit about it. Nobody's talking about it. But if you do, if you got some stuff to bring to the table, more than happy. So the lock-picking chess player, thank you very much, says, number one, the earth is not flat. Number two, we are not alone. That's true. Number two, I agree with. And I don't know about number one. And number three, this channel does rock your boxers. I agree with the three now. Hey, maybe earth is flat. Come on, guys. Look into the possibility of earth being... Lancaster starting another channel. I hate flat earthers. They used to call me the fat earther. No, they never thought of that one. I thought of it first. Bruce is a fat earther. Nobody even thought about it. Dumbasses, I was 307 pounds. Too late. Yeah. I would have thought of that. You still here? If you show one video in the next 30 minutes of me trolling them, I will give you my telescope. Miss B. Murray. Lisa Jane, how are the dogs doing? Thank you so much, Darla. Let's get into the research now. Really make them freak out. Gabber B said, to pass over the bridge, you must pay the toll. Very good. We need a Bruce Moon calendar. Hey, I think you mentioned it the last time. That was a good one. Hey, man, I love you. Thanks, Ben. Right on, brother. People steal credit cards, etc. Video chat trolls are equal to scam artists. Yes, losers always steal. Very true, man. Right, you are. Hey, Dwayne. They can't answer you. They're still hypnotized. How are you, Dwayne? Dwayne's in the house. Thank you very much for the generous contributions, brother, and everything you do to help this channel. So now all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. You guys, anytime you can block him if you want. And if he's already blocked and he's just making channels, well, good. Good on him. We'll let him continue. You do know if somebody reports you in the live feed, you're fucked. You'll never come back and you'll be blocked on other channels too. That's how Miss Here lost her comment section. That's why when you post videos about Cindy, you can't comment on them like in my community posts because they start wars in their comment sections. They try to attack other channels. They leak addresses. Cindy Lou Who does this. AKA, what was her the Moon channel name, guys? What was it? What was her name? It's true, Leah. If we were all dumb, we'd all get along. Wow, Ice Storm and wow, that's not cool. Claude, merci beaucoup. Je t'aime fort, t'es super gentil. Moi, j'aime ton beau sourire. Merci. Trevor Williams, hey all, hope you have been well, survived the ice storm in Eugene. Oh, I read that. Sorry about that. Famous Potatoes is here. All trolls want is a response. Yeah, that's why I respond to them. They don't want the response. They want the opposite. They want me to shut up and be controlled. They're just broken children. Of course they are. We should bow our heads in prayer for them. Their whole life has been one of the disappointment and a lack of love and affection. Absolutely. Just don't respond. Okay. But you see, then I wouldn't respond to you or I wouldn't respond to anyone. And I don't know if you guys have a tendency of telling people to, shut up or not talk to certain people. Um, I I don't really do good with orders and stuff like that. Like I'm totally open minded. And I think it's totally funny that the trolls are being that vindictive. That somebody just came on here to talk about horrible words, discriminatory words, but Bruce would have to stop talking about them. No, you guys are a witness, of it. Cindy Lou Who, you got a pretty bad mouth when you're on your moonshine. Is your husband in jail and he's not there watching you? Is that why you're a little free? Because I'm free. Free trolling. I agree, Hauser. I agree. That's cool to know. And we'll do the stream tonight. We'll go watch the video tonight then together. Make a longer stream tonight. That's good. You see that, guys? Eh? This is all one person. This is all Lisa Jane. Lisa Jane. Yeah. You guys want her address? You want to give her a call? Lisa Jane's number. You are going to call the number 1 in case it's long distance. How many words did you just say, Lisa Jane? Just the time that I said that. I would never do that to you, my dear. Because if I was to do that and leak out your address and your phone number, your children could be in danger. Your neighbor's children could be in danger. Your life could be in danger. And I have a lot more respect than that. For people. Oh, yeah, you don't have to go look at them, guys. But like I said, there's a scenario of something happening and people telling me just to stop talking to them. You must see that that's not working. So you should check out the channels to see what's going on or why people would be talking like that or that way. Or it's going to get me a lot of attention. There'll be a lot of people probably even subscribing to the channel now. I should go and see. Let's see here. I'm a wheel watcher. I'm a wheel watcher. Yep. Yeah, we got about 30 subscribers. Thank you very much, everyone. I wouldn't have gotten that many subscribers, but people like, sort of attacking the channel. Thank you, Stephen A. Can't wait for a sun to replenish my vitamin D. Oh my God. Yeah, Trevor, I hear you, brother. Absolutely. Absolutely. I like to see that that poor Lancaster has been busy starting all the channels. Poor Lancaster. Yes, sir. Yeah, Dwayne. Lots of people are talking about that one. You know, Dwayne, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a spaceship. It is one of my favorite theories to talk about because the moon is resting. And we're going to go see that right now also in the video. Let's do it. Let's do it. Wasn't able to get to the bottom of the stream feed. That could be a good sign, no? Bruce, do you give us access to a wrench? What do you mean you don't have a wrench? Oh, well, don't worry about it, guys. Well, that's how it is on Rumble. You have no editing tools. Rumble, you can't block trolls. Oh, no, 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 no. Not from here. I'm on StreamYard. So if it's because you guys aren't blocking it, don't worry about it. Let them talk, guys. Like let them go up. Let them say bitch, fuck, anything they want. They're going to be reported. Like I said, it's the stream's not going to be taken down. I'm not worried about it. If that's all that's happening, don't worry about it. Hey, Rise of the New World Order in the house. Thank you very much. Norma C, hello. Yay. Thank you, Norma C. They don't learn. Love you, brother. The trolls block most of the mods, if not all, after a while. Probably that's what they do. What just hit the moon? A giant bottle of baby powder? I love that comment. That is funny. Because probably everything that hits it does do that, right? No, that's the goal to make them think that it sucks. You know, for that, yeah, it does suck. I mean, Rumble, you know, does it attract people? I don't know. There's not really any moderation tools. Lots of fuckeries going on there. That's for sure. Darla, I'm liking them. I like. I just told everybody that there's a lot of attacks on the channel, but one thing that I don't believe is that Lancaster is not watching Sesame Street. He is definitely watching Sesame Street. I'm pretty sure he's watching Sesame Street. Do not worry, my friends. They sleep at one point. These are drunk people. They don't come and attack two streams. They only come for one stream. That's how it is. Okay. Little child in me. Let's get into the video now. Right now. Share the screen with the audience. And so now you guys can put it on full screen and let Lancaster, Lisa Jane, and Cindy Lou Who and Penny Bunny on their drugs and alcohol. Let them fill up the feed because that's going to attract more people. Channels that are really hated online are channels that will get more interest and more people will go to the channels. Do you guys notice that I'm even more calm since there's been attacks? It's what I like showing. I like showing that there's really attacks on channels and that it's really happening. So let's get into it. Sending love to all. Thank you very much, Tom. Appreciate that. Absolutely, buddy. But you know what you're not doing while you're here? Making money on your channel. And that's what bugs you. Let's share this amazing channel. Oh, sorry, I meant the video. I'm in the video. Let's share the entire screen. And let's take my head off the screen. Bring me down and down, down, down. There we go. Now we stop the live stream. Start the live stream video. Okay, stream. Stream files. Let's do it. Let's get into the video. So those just arriving to the channel, there'll be a lot of trolls writing in the comment section and feed. So click on full screen and we'll see the surprise afterwards. Let Lancaster feel like he's talking alone. So guys, yeah, once you find out that the moon is inhabited, you'll see that the trolls don't really bother you. There's lots on my mind about the secrecy of what's going on up there. And here you get a lot of variation. You get a lot of different captures and sightings also. We're even going to go see a few comments together that Lisa Jane has left us. Let's start this over. Here's one that I really want people to see, that there are living biological creatures. So no, not a UAP jellyfish, but a real one. It's contracting, it's expanding. It's a biological living creature in the moon's atmosphere, and it is the size of about a mile wide. So I'm the first to have been able to show that, but no, because the tether incident showed the exact same things. Different styles of jellyfish, and all of them contracting and decontracting through space. Why? Because that's how they can get around through the solar winds. And like I say, mods, if you're offended by what's going on the channel, I would suggest you all leave. You take a break. You don't come back, because I'm not going to be mad if people are coming to harass the channel. The best channels, when you look at anyone who is talking truth, you always see the feeds filled up with problems. If there are problems now, be happy, because there's new people coming by. But in reality, it's not new people. It's just Cindy, Lisa, and Penny. Like I said, all the same people, and a few others, of course, that I haven't mentioned. Our little friend Tanja Heard and her little buddy Timmy are probably attacking the channel. But the truth is here. You want to see the moon, you come by here and you get to see it. They're spraying on the moon. So are these all living entities? It's pretty cool, because we get to see a lot of ghost-like objects that are really traveling around in the atmosphere. It's just absolutely incredible. This is right beside Clavius Crater, just alongside Clavius Crater. So now let's look at this a few different ways. This is a UFO fleet flying by the moon. You obviously see that it's a real moon surface. Nobody even notices I did a change. People were mad because I showed it dark. They want to see the surface to know if it's really objects that are flying by the surface. I had to slow this down to show you guys these objects. So these objects are whizzing by your face here on Earth, and they're whizzing by around the moon, and they're entering the moon and they're exiting the moon, because I also have videos of showing them these UAPs or UFOs both entering and exiting the moon. So how am I doing? I think it's pretty impressive that I can let trolls attack, but that I'm not too worried about it, because if not, guys, I wouldn't be concentrating on this and trying to show you guys this amazing thing. It's worth having the trolls to be able to show this research, and like the elites are doing, trying to break the communities and cultures. Well, it's because they lost, and that's what the trolls are doing, because they lost. So this slowed down a UFO fleet is definitely something that there are no humans inside of it. So if you want to know if aliens exist or not, well, it's definitely not humans flying around in this. So do you notice with the filtering what happened here? This is totally advanced, too advanced for its time. Here we can't see the propulsion systems on them. And here, because of a simple, there's a little bit, we can see that. Anyways, here with what I did, you'll notice some fuzziness here. You're going to see the UFOs more, and you're going to see that they have fires and the little dots with the fires on them. So we're talking terahertz of energy, right? Gary Nolan, physicist, said himself that for a UFO to be able to travel across just once, like you saw here, it would exert more energy than created in 365 days in all nuclear plants on Earth stored. They would need that much energy to be able to propel themselves. And don't forget, they're propelling themselves away and back. When people show UFOs of them leaving the moon and then winding up in the Andromeda galaxy or something like that, do you have any idea like what they would have to do to be able to exert that energy? But I don't believe they are exerting that energy. I even think Gary Nolan is wrong about something. It's that these UFOs are not traveling through space, guys. They're leaping, they're quasi projecting. They're leaving the physical world, maybe going into another physical world on the other side, but it's another dimension. So, what consists or what is considered another dimension? Well, we'll never be able to conclude that because science is always evolving and people don't even know if dimensions are even real. You know, if you look up wormholes, they say that wormholes is just a speculative theory. But in reality, how the hell could these objects be traveling through space? Bob Lazar, back in the day, said that they were traveling through space by with the element 115 inside, then it was transformed as it went down the tube to element 116 was the outcome of that. And then they were able to leap and propel themselves into other dimensions or other areas, but they're not traveling, you know, like in a straight line. Because the first thing any dumbass would think, including me, because I'm a dumbass, I said, well, how can they, you know, travel through space without hitting stuff? I remember watching Star Wars and when they said, full speed ahead and they used to take off or whatever. I mean, how could they not hit objects? It's because they're not traveling physically to an area. They're leaping. They're teleporting themselves. So we're dealing possibly with races and aliens that are of the third civilization kind. That's scary, guys. That means that they can harvest the energy in the entire universe. They can harvest the energy of the sun. They can reproduce the energy of the sun. We're there. We don't have the capabilities physically to do it, but we have the knowledge of doing it. Watch a UFO disappear on the moon. The UFO here and there are everywhere on the moon. And once they disappear, it leaves a puff of smoke, agitates the surface, and they're gone. So if you want to know where they're hiding in the lights on the surface of the moon. Now watch it disappear. You're looking at a real UFO. This is live footage slowed down. Just that little puff of smoke. I know a person that showed this video, not this video, but a video like this where you could see the smoke coming from the craft and it got 13 million views because people were interested in seeing the real thing. And you can see there, as we're looking, well, watch it disappear, but watch the puff of smoke that you're going to see once this object disappears there. And when that happens, well, the object is somewhere else on the surface of the moon and don't even think of seeing it. Excuse me. One person said, you're not close enough, get in close enough. And then one person said, back up because you're too close. So I like showing you guys and gals both close and far. You'll be able to see me advance and go back throughout the research. But do you know why I'm doing this? You do know that that's a particular shape right there. You do know that all UFOs have this shape, okay? And all the ones, the UAPs that they're showing has this particular light, the eye. If you look properly, this literally looks like an eyeball. Volume's not off. I'm just watching. Do you see how it's connected to the surface? Now, you can see Mare Serenitatis, Archimedes on the left, Mare Humerus, Mare Imbrium. You can see the Apennine Mountains, Eratosthenes in the darkness at the end, and browns on the surface of the moon. The browns on the surface, I'm not even mentioning this here, by the way. You want to see rectangles on the moon? There must be hundreds of them. There's one here. There's one there. Plasters. They need plasters on the moon. There's one here. There's also one here, but we can't see it in this video. So browns on the surface of the moon. The first time was only a couple of years ago that NASA declared that the moon started to turn brown. Archimedes crater on the left in the darkness, Cyrillus craters there. We can see the double spotted crater, the very famous double spotted crater. And why is the surface turning brown? Well, could be that there's oxygen up there. Maybe the rivers are drying up. Like, why is Mars oxidizing? They say it's because there was plankton and all the elements that were needed to form life. So if you see that I bring the exposure down here, oh, hang on. Look at that nice fire in there. See the oxygen around the moon? See the oxygen around the moon? The moon is sitting in Earth's corona, for Christ's sakes. Of course, the geocorona. Look it up. Geocorona is the extension of Earth's atmosphere and oxygen, and it goes thousands of miles past the moon. So yes, there's oxygen in the moon's atmosphere. Well, that was already confirmed, but I think it's just higher. So look at the incredible browns. Notice I'm not lingering on this one. As we're zooming in, for those that don't know, there's a rectangle here. This is Mons Argaeus. There are 3 lines coming from here. There's actually lots of lines. From here to here, there are lines connected to all these light sources, and I have a hard time proving it. I can show these 3 here that are connected to 1, 2, and 3 that come across there. They declare the liars Apollo 17 having landed right here. And they call that a crater of all things. So look at this rectangle, 50 kilometers away from where they declared landing. You can see it really well there as we're going ahead. As we zoom into Aristarchus crater, you guys want to see some amazing views of the surface. You're in the right place. This high-powered telescope, it's a scientific telescope also. Hey guys, by the way, did you know Beresheet, where Beresheet crashed right here? Sorry, right here. All these like bridge-like objects and everything. It literally crashed right in there. Okay. Linné crater, right? Here's the crater that I documented the changes. For those that don't know, by the way, this crater is being built, right? Along with this one here in 2022. This is all new. They constructed it compared to that year. And look at just this. Makes me laugh so much. You son of a... You see the big ass round here. I mean, what are these things? Craters, you think? Everything's symmetrical. It's ridiculous. There's no craters here. No craters on the moon, actually. You guys know that I believe that. There are absolutely no craters on the moon. Made it almost to 3 o'clock. It's going to be perfect timing. Purples, greens, yellows. We see it all on the surface of the moon. The browns, fires inside of craters. So why is the moon turning brown? I can't wait to film it this summer to see if it's brown. Yeah, you saw it. You just saw a tower and a shadow. Why are the trolls so mad? Shadow's on the right side. Trolls going to say, oh, the shadow's on the wrong side. No, no, no. It's a towering object, more than one tower, with a line beside Clavius crater, right at that big crater that's not a crater, that's inside of Clavius crater. Getting a little closer, get a little closer with a high-powered telescope. So I don't care what anybody says, but this line, the train tracks here, whatever the hell that is, doesn't make any sense. And that's connected to the black line. This line's got other towers. So what it does, it comes down here and then it goes whoop. It steeps down here. Do you guys know how long this to this is? We're talking almost 50 kilometers. So people will say there's not much there. No, there. Tower, shadow. It's been proven. No 2 ways about it. Check it out. This one got Peter Benton the maddest. Look at that. Let's get in close just to really bug people. They get so mad. Okay, Bruce, stop getting in. Yeah, it's too much. Unless you're on a big screen. Oh, what's that? Peter Benton, listen up. He's probably having a piece of cake right now. This is the complex inside of the Apennine Mountains. The Apennine Mountains have peaks. How many of them? 3,000 exactly. And the top of those peaks on the highest points, they have bases built or constructed objects. This whole image is constructed. This image could have got me killed, even though some of you don't understand it. It's still very dangerous for me to have showed this serious, serious capture. Complete manipulation, the bottom completely being smoked, the whole surface of the moon's being smoked, refraction, reflectivity on the surface. It's just absolutely ridiculous. I'll go forward and backwards. Look on the bottom here. Those are lines, connections coming to across a T to each other. It's basically never been shown before on the moon. And the blurry atmosphere that's around it is the proof that these images are real. When have you ever seen a base image where there's no atmosphere? Often, you say? They're fake. If you don't have any atmosphere or blur in an image, it's not a moon image. Ask any large observatory, right? Anyone working on a large observatory. I had a few people come here that say, if it's true, that they did work on a large observatory. Maybe this will help your eyes, looking at it in red. So look at it any way you want. They're everywhere. It's everywhere. And all this is constructed. So say to yourself, it's also in this white here, but they're hiding it so people can't see it. That is exactly what they're doing. Inside the craters, also recently shown of the Southern Highlands. You're going to see that object here that I often show. The structures that I show are always around this area of the Southern Highlands, and the cities are there. They're all connected. NASA knows it. It's never going to be hidden again. I proved it, and I'm able to confirm that with this research, whether people appreciate it or not. Don't forget. Oh gosh, guys, let's finish off with this. This is the funniest part of the video. So now people think that I'm using artificial intelligent programs to comment back to people. This was hilarious. Let's watch this. We're done. Here's a funny one. Looks at my video, says Black Tower beside Clavius. One of the best videos, by the way. We'll be looking at that today. Says, madness. I said, yes. And now I expose it all. Thank you so much. You gotta play dumb. Right. Over here, have you ever looked at a picture of random shit for 10 minutes straight? My answer. Yes, a picture of your mom. Couldn't look away. Next. I have a lot of fun with you guys, so I'm telling you. It's one after the other, hey guys. I watch this. One guy says that here, this kid has a good imagination, and that's just starting with how he thinks he is owning in the comments. You guys know that I'm not 2 years old, and if you say that I'm owning in the comments, it's because you actually think that my replies are smart. So, thank you. I took it as a compliment. I took it as a compliment. Thank you very much for coming to the live stream. So, mods, are you all uncombed? Is everyone mad? I'm back. I'm feeling all relaxed. I enjoyed sharing my stream. And now there's 130 people watching, so thank you so much. Been a moon watcher most of my life. It's always been mysterious to me. Denise Martinez, thank you very much. Denise, thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome. Again, Tom Goldie's in the house. Thank you so very much. Leah says we have such a warm group of loving, supportive, fun-loving folk on YouTube. We need to make it that way here too. That is right. Spread the love, Leah. I hope you're not too marked up leaving Rumble. Poor Leah. Been there, done that, guys. I don't know what your interest is with these silly names, my friends, but we find it cute. We find it absolutely cute, Lisa Jane. I'm still not going to leak your son's address. I'm still not going to leak your daughter's address. Yes, immediately. Rise in the New World Order says I broadcast on TikTok a lot. Talks about cray cray word over there. Yes, I'm there too, but not a lot of people know that I'm there. Cindy, you have a real name too. You know that. Like, don't be so stupid. You sent us your real address when you contributed to the channel, and if you come here to, leak my address, one Chalmers, well, I could leak yours, but again, it's not going to happen. You're not going to get the satisfaction of doing it. I'll email it out instead. Have you seen the science test that talks about Observer Ranch in the whole micronova thing? You're talking about Skinwalker Ranch, or I'm not sure. Could be though. Now, why would you want to do that, Jules? You're always jealous of her, weren't you? They troll in the market full of fish. They troll. In the clarity, make a wish. They troll. In the webs, they'll troll you to take her meds, to take your meds. They'll troll you till you threaten them with death. Absolutely. And after they threaten me with death, I expose their own addresses. Like I can easily email them back and say, you're there. It's like, what do you want to do? But trolls, I dare you. I told you, you can't break my energy. As a matter of fact, you can go and close my channel right now, and Bruce is all. I'll still pop up back in a couple of days. Nothing's going to change here. The research is going to continue. Bruce has always been working for peanuts, and Bruce will always be back here posting online. Hey, Tom, thanks a lot, buddy. Thank you, the Divine Sorcerer. Appreciate that. Yes, his mummy is not giving him very many hugs. It's our friend Molly knew. He was pretending that his mother had cancer and died. Do you know that these trolls pretend that their parents are dying of cancer? And they make streams to gather money for that. That is the most disgusting thing, guys. Molly New does it. Lane Castor, all these people, they're only here. If you can ask those guys if they have PayPals, they all have PayPals. Have I ever given you guys my PayPal? You ask me all the time. Everybody wants to contribute on my PayPal, and I don't give it out. Why? But that's how it is. Before I get off here, let me thank the trolls and everyone who came in. It's in the pudding, Norma C. It is very scary. You got Beetlejuice blowing up and a whole bunch of things happening. True drugs are actually good. The government wants you to think they are bad. Oh, absolutely, because they're using it to do the opposite than healing. But yeah, I agree with you, Dwayne. 100%. Yes, because the trolls don't have their own ideas. Couldn't think of a genius name to call himself. Do you have any idea how much you're not affecting Gabber Beast very much? I'm pretty sure. Like, literally. Gabber Beast is reading this and he's going like this. It's not funny. You guys got to become funny. If you were here laughing and making up stuff that was funny, people would have a hard time not laughing at stuff. But you're not funny. You got to be funny. Right on, Leah. Oh, yeah, Lancaster. A little mad at some guy for having mentioned that he was. You emailed him. What's wrong, Cindy? My God, Cindy. Seriously. Remember the time mods that Cindy Lou Who raised money to get a camera because poor Cindy thought that she had to get a camera, Nikon camera. She got it, and when she got it, she sold it. She literally told the community. And by the way, I don't have to lie. The videos there of her wanting to have to sell her camera, and then she was sitting on a brand new gaming chair of about $1,000, and she turned around. And she said, "Guys, look, I got this used gaming chair." I mean, she doesn't want other people, having donations or whatnot. And then when these people do something that costs money or something, they try to hide it. They're afraid. They're afraid of coming out. I believe that, Froggy. Definitely 100%, y'all. Definitely a war on the moon. Leah, mods, and everyone, I'm so sorry for the trolls that did destroy some of your day, but it is part of the research, and that's how it is, because we're not going to stop streaming on Rumble. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be doing a stream probably tonight late on Rumble, and I'll be there sharing more of the research, putting more ads up on my videos to get more money so that eventually um, Rumble will bring some money to me. It would be awesome, right? Because I posted almost 300 videos and I got about 17 cents made. So eventually, not ready for Fiji yet, but it's coming. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. She's jelly. All right. And the worst of it, there's a lot of people that when she left, Cindy, stayed here and I never blocked them. Lots of them. I'm not going to name them to make them uncomfortable. Well, he's not here right now, but yeah, they're still a part of the community, and I don't block them. I don't discriminate against them, but they never spoke up for me after what she did, which is not necessary. But show me who your friends are, and yeah, exactly, right. How old would you think I am? How old do you give me, Lancaster? 20 again. Isn't it odd, Leah? 20 on Rumble. Isn't that sad? What a sad platform. 20 on Rumble. Hey, Dom Goddess, thank you very much. Lots of love to you, Bruce. Bruce, and the great community. Thank you very much, guys. Love you. Appreciate that. Thank you, guys. So we had yet another fun stream. I was praying for the trolls to be there. Always proved my point. Bruce, do you think it could be a bird-like creature and the wings may be too thin to show up? Absolutely. Like if Christy, if there's a pterodactyl type sized bird, which I really don't find ridiculous, yeah, it could absolutely be. Could absolutely be. Oh, actually, let me try something here. You wonder what I'm going to do, Lancaster? I'm going to be a little tricky. Do 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 do. We had yet another fun live stream. Let's see here. Yep, Lancaster was blocked. Thank you very much, mods. No Lancaster here. It was just me seeing him. He must be insulted that I was showing it up. Awesome. Thanks a lot, mods. Good job. I was well done. Hey, lockpicking, chess player. I appreciate it, guys. And like I said, I have lots of other videos, right? So I'm showing a little bit of this, maybe a little bit of that. Lancaster has to say that he's not a fan of Penny because they're best friends. Trolls aren't intelligent. They say the opposite. Crystal, they need to make that more available to learn. They need to be teaching us and talking about it more on the media. Absolutely. I agree with you. They should tell us more of the truth. Some people just don't get it. They live under rocks. It's true. Thank you very much, you guys. Exactly. You never know where he is. And he works in mysterious ways, they always say. It's a fact. And again, it's not about being jealous. Good for her. She didn't have any subscribers, and like I said, I don't look at that. But if you go on her live stream, you'll see that there's 20 people there, and there's no comments on the videos. So she's buying her views. But why though? I don't understand that. I really don't understand that. Like me, the plaque that I'm going to receive here in a week at my door, I wouldn't get a plaque if I was buying views. And if you're using other people's footage, you don't get a plaque either. You can't even put ads on videos that you're using other people's footage. So I never really understood that part. So that's what we do here when there's trolls. You watch the video, you let them in the feed, do their little thing. But apparently there wasn't a problem, and they were blocked right away. Good. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. And the contributions too. I really appreciate that. Leah, thanks for being the eyes of the channel. I appreciate that. Wow, those are definitely critters of some sort. Absolutely. 100%. Christy. Absolutely 100%. Grip Rippers in the house. Thanks a lot, buddy. Dwayne White, again, thanks, man. See, those are aliens. Yes. Yeah, Dwayne. Like literally what I showed. Yeah, like people want to see real aliens, and that's what I believe they are. It's just like the bird that lands outside and is sort of intelligent. They make their nests and are very intelligent, intuitive, and have a good perception of everything, like eagle eyes and whatnot. Well, imagine if some of those space creatures are intelligent. And I'm telling you, there's a theory that I have. They could be possibly sitting and tanning themselves, making bacon on the surface of the moon, making babies, alien babies. And don't forget, I have videos of them shitting out other lights there. So I'm pretty sure, unless it's alien urine and poop, it could be that too. That's another thing that people got, a good laugh out of, because it is so far ahead of its time. I don't want to keep people here too long. And mods, thanks for the amazing work and jobs that you're doing here to help the channel. When you connect to the free energy of the quantum vacuum, you don't have to worry about energy consumption. I agree with that, Roger. Absolutely. It is fun. Stick your thumb up your bum. Thanks again, everyone. Sprooksy. Thanks, guys. Fifth dimension from the third to get to the fourth. Yeah, I'm trying to get that one in my head about the string theory. If like you say, if it's right, absolutely. Yes, Aliaus. 248. I'm trying to get to the bottom and I can't, eh? Because the trolls made a lot of comments. But something happened for me not to be able to report trolls, but it's that you can't probably when you're on that. But I went back with my other channel. I was gonna do it with the other link, but you guys already did, so that means that he's not there anymore. He disappeared a long time ago. I'm just looking at all the beautiful comments he left me. They all do. All platforms, Darla. If that's really you. jellyfish blob moving makes me think of a bird movement. A huge bird, of course. It does look exactly like a jellyfish tube. No, listen, absolutely. Because of what you said, there could be some things that we're not seeing. Absolutely. Okay, we have some other channels being opened up. Darla, alias Vahatla, and everything. Don't worry about it, guys. Relax. This is awesome. They're not liked, eh, Andromeda? Lancaster goes, there's still no wrenches. There'll be a wrench next stream. You'll see. Why would I have to stream? Why would I have to have a wrench? Poor Lancaster goes, oh, Bruce, you're not going to have a stream, a wrench next stream. Everything's always going to go to hell. I dare you to come back. Next Rumble stream, I'll get more contributions. You're going to learn, Lancaster. It takes you guys a long time to learn. It's a repetitive thing. Life is repetitive. Like people in jail, they send them to jail and you have to repeat to them all the time that it's not nice to do that, to spit on elderly people. It's not nice to kick dogs. It's not nice to troll people online. You got to be respectful to others. Absolutely. So before I get off here, guys, this was absolutely fun. Thank you, Leah. You guys can check out my music channel also. It's growing in subscribers. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers on the music channel. And I'm going to be able to monetize my music channel. Trolls. It's going to be another one of those days. That's how it is. Clinically depressed and show it by acting out in society. Yes. Peter Benton does that. It's a sugar. He's got a barrel making food for him 24/7. So that's what happens. William, any more liftoffs from the lab? Not yet, but it's coming. Andromeda, thank you so much. The generous contributions, you guys. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Tom Goddess, lots of love to you, Bruce, and the great community. I love you guys. Thank you so, so much. My gosh. Thank you, Andromeda. Really appreciate that. Yeah, Elias is pretty bad, eh? Commie. Lancaster spells commie wrong. Right on, Andromeda. I love you. Thanks a lot, you guys. Marceliaus. Thank you, brother. Yes, but it was very exciting, Andromeda. Timmy. Darla's bigger than you, Lancaster. You're such a little person. She'll break you in half. Yeah, the alien mummies. One had eggs in it. Yes, inside of them with the X-ray. The proof was there also on top of it. Imagine that. I'm also on TikTok, my friends. Elias, thanks, brother, man. Merci, mon frère, je t'aime fort, bro. Yes. It's awesome to see you, Darlama, on a Rumble. Drooling ape watching Sonic the Hedgehog. What is Sonic the Hedgehog? Is that like a game or something that you kids play? Yes. Yes, it's interesting. And the worst of it is that Bruce is always smiling, and Bruce is getting contributions and amazing support and help by people while the trolls come here to give me views. It doesn't make any sense. Norma, I promise I will be streaming on Rumble every time you see me streaming on YouTube. And Norma, I love you so much. Thank you for watching me from Rumble instead of YouTube. It's going to help me. There's going to be a lot of people streaming in different areas, and I really love that, guys. I really thank you all. Dwayne, sir, thank you so much, man. Thanks, friends. Fun chat. Thanks to you too, bro. It was an amazing chat. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much, you guys. Auntie Honey is here. If you guys want to know where I live, I'm at 1 Chalmers in Huntington, Quebec. But the little faggot trolls never had the courage to stop by. So if you guys, now that you have my address, if you want to send some things to help the channel grow and to reach me, you can send it there. You can send your hate mail. You could try to get the phone number and stuff like that, or ask me the phone number. I can have you call in also, because I like recording that too. It's all a win-win situation. Huntingdon, Quebec, in the province of Quebec in Canada. I'm in the town of Huntingdon on Chalmers Street at 1, right at the end of the road, right beside the Blue House. There's nothing you can do, guys. You can't destroy me. You can't destroy my family. We're all already exposed. What are you going to do now? So don't forget, guys, 1 Chalmers, you can send your letters there. Donations, contributions. Hey, thanks, trolls. It's a win-win situation. Love the video and the chat was nice. Thank you so much, as usual. But Cindy and Lisa Jane, I'm still not going to leak out your addresses, because I have more respect than that for you guys. It's illegal. I wouldn't want your kids, or your Cindy, your husband's grow setup or something back in the barn. You know, the one you showed us. You know, oops. You got to be careful leaking addresses. I don't give a shit about my address being leaked, but I don't have any marijuana pot plants here though. So that's the big difference. Yeah, I don't know if I would be able to do that. Let's see if I can here. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for being here, YouTube. Maybe I will finish off on Rumble. I might screw things up here. Let's see here. You're live. I don't want to write remove. Let's see here. Edit. So. No. Ain't gonna do that yet. Ain't gonna do that yet, because I'm gonna delete everything. There'll also be streams on Rumble. It'll be fun. Thanks a lot, everybody. We had a fun-filled stream. And again, I'm so sorry for all of you that got attacked by some people here, but don't you worry about it. Andromeda, thanks again for the contributions, and all of you at that. Dwayne White, all the way from Stoned Ape, all the way down, you guys. Thank you so very much. Absolutely amazing. And before he crossed over, Intrepid Soul, thanks for sharing that, brother. Thanks a lot for sharing that. Landings before he crossed over, transitions. It's not what you think. Oh, I hear you. Thanks for sharing that. Thanks for sharing that personal part of your life, which must have been an amazing experience. Yeah, so that's not Darla. Or 2 cents, or maybe it is. Yeah, the trolls. Yeah, no. I wish a comment gave me 2 cents. I made 2 cents, and I can show you all the revenue if you'd like. Tom Goldie, thanks again before I get off here, y'all. Oh, Lancaster, I miss you. Wish you were back, my friend. Guys, what is Cindy Lou Who going to do and Peter Benton going to do when trolls start channels in their name? I have a big channel. It gets attacked a lot. But imagine having only 15 people watching your stream and having someone attack you. It would be really unpleasant, maybe. Or you're going to enjoy it like me. I'm drooling. I love it. Thanks a lot, everyone. I'll talk to you all on the flip side. And of course, I wasn't able to get all the way down to the comments because we had Cindy Lou Who and Lisa Jane here. So let's talk tonight at the stream. We'll see if there's any news and we'll see all the new stuff. Thanks again, everybody, for the amazing support. Thanks for subscribing. Bye-bye for now. Bye, Rumble. Bye, Twitter. Bye, YouTube. Thank you. Thanks, mods.